We're officially in June, and for the Carolina Panthers, that means the pressure is quietly building. This isn't just another chapter in the rebuild. This is where things start to take shape, or start to fall apart. With OTAs in full swing, a new leadership team in place, and the post-June 1st window now open, every decision, every roster move, starts to carry a little more weight. Let's break down where things stand for the Panthers heading into a pivotal summer, and why this next stretch could define the early Canales, Morgan era. And Panthers fans, if you're following this team's journey closely, do us a favor. Hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments who you think is on the hot seat heading into camp. Let's dive in. There's a quiet shift happening in Carolina. Dan Morgan, head coach Dave Canales, and cap strategist Brant Tillies aren't promising quick fixes. But there's one thing they've made clear from day one. This team is going to be built on accountability. Jobs won't be given. They'll be earned. And if you're not showing the right traits or the right work ethic, you won't be part of the plan. It's a message that's being felt in every position room, especially in places where the depth chart is getting crowded. One of the most talked about names this week is DJ Johnson, and not for the right reasons. As highlighted by Dean Jones of catcrave.com, Johnson's role on this roster is far from secure. Let's be clear, this isn't personal. It's about production. The Panthers invested a third-round pick in Johnson back in 2023, trading up to get him. But after 2 quiet seasons, and with several new faces entering the edge-rushing rotation, Johnson's path to playing time just got a lot steeper. Patrick Jones, too, was added in free agency. DJ Wonnum's already in the mix. And during this year's draft, Carolina moved up twice, to grab both Nick Scourton and Princely Umamulan. Dean Jones points out that Johnson has had moments as a run defender, but his lack of pass rush impact is a growing concern. At 27 years old entering year 3, this may be his last real shot to stick. Making the roster? That alone would be an achievement. But climbing the depth chart will require a big leap forward in camp. Panthers fans, do you think DJ Johnson still has upside? Or has the edge group passed him by? Let us know in the comments. Now, here's where things get interesting. With June 1st behind us, NFL teams can now release or trade veterans with a lighter cap hit, thanks to how bonuses are spread out after this date. That opens the door for teams like the Panthers to explore some low-risk, high-reward additions. 2 names stand out as potential fits, not rumors, but logical possibilities worth watching if their current teams decide to cut ties. First up, Jaquan McMillan, nickel corner from the Denver Broncos. McMillan played under Ejiro Evero in 2022 and could be a seamless fit if the Panthers are looking to boost their secondary depth. With Denver investing in Jody Barron this year, McMillan could be squeezed out despite his solid 2024 campaign. He's on a 1-year deal, and while he's unlikely to be cut outright, a trade isn't out of the question. If Carolina feels uncertain at nickel, this would be a name to circle. Another potential target? Jermaine Pratt, linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals. Right now, Carolina's inside linebacker group is led by Josie Jewell, with Trevin Wallace projected to start alongside him. That's a lot of pressure on a 22-year-old. If the Bengals look to free up space to extend Trey Hendrickson, Pratt could become a cap casualty. And for the Panthers, that's the kind of veteran leader who could solidify the middle of Evero's defense. No guarantees here, but something to keep an eye on. So, here's where we stand. There's a real plan in place in Carolina, led by a unified front office and coaching staff. There's competition across the board, and no more safe spots based on draft history. And with the post-June 1 window open, don't be surprised if new names enter the mix soon. As for players like DJ Johnson, the message is clear. If you're not moving forward, you're getting left behind. So Panthers Nation, what's the next move? Should Carolina take a shot on someone like Jaquan McMillan or Jermaine Pratt? Is Johnson worth one last chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. Thanks for watching. And as always, keep pounding.